Guys, happy Tuesday, and I hope you had a really great Christmas. Welcome back to your week. You're going to get started off with a dynamic effort upper day, and the focus on this is the pull-up. So for my competitive athletes, if you're doing this one RX, really good time to revisit the kipping pull-up because we don't see it or practice it as often once we kind of get that butterfly skill dialed in. However, the kipping pull-up is your foundation to things like toes to bar and bar muscle-ups, and it's just a really good skill to practice and work on. So your pulling movements get a little bit more challenging as they progress through the EMOM. So you start with your kipping pull-up, your butterfly, you have a strict pull-up, and then a weighted pull-up. Now, if you're approaching this one as recreational, really good time for you to practice that butterfly skill and that piece of the EMOM when you get the chance. So even if you're just practicing the motion of the butterfly and using like that small strict butterfly progression to start with, where you kind of start with a really small circle and progressively it gets bigger and bigger. It's a really good time to try to practice that skill and hone in on it. And then for my lifestyle athletes, when you guys are approaching this one, it's just a really good way to work on some upper body pulling strength. Cool. Pulling from different strengths, meaning just like a banded pull-up versus a banded chest to bar, trying to work on that range of motion, a little bit harder of a pull, and then building strength at the top of that pull-up with that chin over bar hold at the end of the EMOM. So really a lot of focus on upper body pulling today. Make sure you pick the right track to go through this. You should be able to work for that full 15 seconds of work throughout the EMOM and not feel like you have to drop off of the pull-up bar in between. Cool. Have fun, and I hope you have some big ol' arms today.